Good morning. Today is a fun day. We are doing the hay out in the field. I've got my buddy Ryan's rake behind me, and I got his baler over there. His brother mowed for us 2 days ago. Yesterday we tedded the hay with our little Ted, and now I'm gonna rake it up, and then in a few hours they're gonna come out and bale the hay. So I gotta get to it, get this hay raked up, windrowed up into sort of all half what we have for rows here, so every 2 rows will be turned into 1. I've never used this rake before. Looking forward to it. It looks like a fun rig. The ones he had last year were ground driven, a little bit different style. So Ryan and his son Ethan are the reason we got into whites. They must have 10 or 12 of them. They're all much nicer than ours, much nicer looking as well. So gonna get to use this nice white 285 today, full cab, and get this raked up. Let's get into it. Beautiful. So we've got this field here. This is our boot foot field, and then we've got the field 33 that's about twice the size of this that we're going to do into hay today. And the last thing, we got to pick it up with the step deck on the Western Star and the skid steer. So I was almost done with the first field here, and then I blew a hydraulic line off of the lift cylinder on the rake here. So we got to pull it off, take it up into town, and get it fixed. It just looks like the hose came out of the fitting. It's supposed to be down in there. I don't know why there's that little hose in there anyways. Must not be able to make a fitting that goes straight from that into this block. Okay, we'll run into town and get that fixed. Okay, so I called Ryan. He said that little hose wasn't necessary, and then I could take the little T here and just screw this T straight into the cylinder, and that'll work. Apparently there's a little valve there, and all that valve does is level the machine when you're going, but he says if you're dropping it all the way down anyways, doesn't matter. So we took that out, hooked it back up, we're gonna hit it again. So I got one field done with the rake, got part of the second field done, and Ryan's guys showed up to help. So we got one of them in the baler now on the first field on boot foot, and the other one's finished raking field 33. Yep, Ryan's guys are out here. We're baling. A couple minutes here, we'll go back, get the step deck and the skid steer, and we'll start loading these bales up so we can get them under cover before 5 o'clock. The green implement that Justin has behind our Oliver 1650 is a hay ted, and that takes the hay that has been laid down by the mower and it picks it up, throws it up in the air just a little bit, just to fluff it up away from the ground so that the sun and the wind can blow through it and dry it before we bale it. I've got the rake behind the 285 now. The rake takes the hay from a wide bed of hay and it windrows it into a tight row so that you can stack two of them together, bring the baler in, and pick up two rows at the same time. Ryan's employee has the white on the hay baler now, so he goes along the field, picks up the two windrows that I raked up together, and out comes the bale. So the hay will turn and roll inside of the baler, and then when it gets to the end and the baler's full, it will spin the entire bale around, tie it with baling string, and it'll spit it out the back. And then he'll continue on and start baling the next one. So I've got the skid steer, we're heading out to the field now. I got the hay spear on the front. Justin's coming up behind me with the Western Star. We're gonna go get these bales, get them into the barn before the rain tonight. After all the bales are baled up and the tractor's out of the field, Justin and I came in with the Western Star. Justin was in the Western Star and I was in the New Holland skid steer. And Justin just follows me around the field, and I take all the hay bales and throw them up on the trailer until the trailer's full, and then we'll bring the trailer back in. Okay, that's one field done. We'll move on to the second one.
Once we bring the hay bales back to the yard, we'll start bringing them into the barn. Justin's laying down pallets so that the hay bales don't sit directly on the floor because they'll mold that way. We put pallets down so that the air can flow a little bit below them, and then if any moisture, any water gets spilled on the floor, it doesn't rot the hay as well. So we'll throw down pallets, put all the hay bales in here, and they'll be great until next year.
So haying's done. We've got 70 bales in the barn. We only need probably 40. So this other 30 that we have here, we're probably gonna sell. I'm not sure, gonna have to talk to Mom, see what she thinks. We've got more cows this year, so maybe they can eat it all. I don't know. It's beautiful stuff. It's great, we got it in. It's gonna rain tonight and tomorrow. So it's good to have it put away. Truck's empty, everything ran perfect. Only had the one breakdown with that hydraulic line. It was perfect, even getting done before dark, which is out of the ordinary. Normally haying's about one of the longest days of the year, so super good, super grateful this all worked out. See you next time, thanks for watching.